Hi all, and welcome back to some EU4 playing as Naples. We're going for not a pizza? I think that's the name of the achievement. We'll figure that one out. I'll remember it more. What's happening is we are basically declaring our independence from Aragon here. And we need to do that. Let's see here. We can look at what the options are. Let's clear this offer here. Grant independence. I do want territory, right? So I want like that. Maybe that. Do I take both of these, maybe? Yeah, I take those because then this gives me a way to get at them. It's going to piss off Castile, which is fine. It's funny, I don't actually care that much about pissing off Castile. Do I? You know what? Let's piss off Castile. That's. You know what? Hold on. Papal States insulted us. That's also fine. You're not going to give me that. Or that. No. No. Like, I can do something to... I'd love to take that, though. Alright, let's get a little bit more war score here. Give a little bit to Castile. A little bit to us. You're not going to win. Let's move these guys back here since we're going to hold on to that. We can get new tech, which means Pike Square, which is awesome. We want that. Good. 75, 77. Can we do this deal? Yes. Can you give me money in the process? Okay. Cost us some diplo points. Cost Castile some diplo points. Some aggressive expansion penalties. We gain some power protection. Perfect. And we are much more stable now. We have no unrest, which is kind of amazing. We have unrest here, which is unfortunate. We're going to do this in both these cases. It'll slow down how useful they are, but the separatism is painful. And some war exhaustion, that kind of thing. Let's, make you a state, no question. I'm going to core both of you. You're going to... They're really just not going to... There's a point right in there. Yep, they're not going to do it. So, alright, that's fine. I was like, I don't know how this works, but you want demand of provinces. So, let's see here. You. There. No more bothering me. That's fine. I need some rivals. Rivals, Aragon, no question. We will take royal marriages of Austria and with Castile. We got a Crane consort, Maria Theresia. Whoops. I'm actually okay with rivaling the Papal State. I think that's going to be good. And then Florence and Provence. Florence is who we're going to rival. You guys are allied to Austria, which is annoying. It's okay. We're going to hold off on any more advisors till we figure out what's going on with our income. Oh, we have 2 forts now. Let's get rid... No, we're going to hold on to this fort. We're just going to do this. I think it's right to hold on to forts right now. Eventually we'll want to get rid of them. We will quarantine that port. I hate doing it, but y'all must die of the flu. Now we need to watch for the unrest issues here. Oh yeah, we'll gain the dip power and the trade efficiency. That's fine. I'd much rather have the long range options there. We're still losing money. State maintenance, fort maintenance. We have no inflation. The advisor does hurt us some. Do we get rid of the advisor now? I think we get rid of the advisor now. mean, the points are nice, but I don't need the morale. I don't intend to get into a fight for a while. Let us improve with you again. And definitely improve with you again. Because we want these three. That's our next sort of bid, if you will. Would also be fun to start thinking about, like, I want to figure out where else we can expand. Obviously, we need to take Italy. That's going to be our play here. The fact that you are allied with Hungary and Austria is painful. So any like war, I get both of them. So it might be a little bit of a stall. So Aragon might be our next play, and we have a truce with them for 12 years. So the question is, are we going to spend that time sort of growing tall, trying to figure out exactly what we want? It's like, what is the play? Maybe we try to come down here and go after Tunis? I don't know. What is the appropriate Naples thing? Go after Genoa. You're allied with France and Austria. Okay, fine. Maybe growing tall is right. Maybe we just, you know, do a lot of this. Improve our manpower, that kind of thing. Although this is terrible manpower. 192. I'm so confused. Feels much lower than I'm used to, but I was playing Russia with like all those bonuses getting to like 1,000 at a time, so that might have been it. 7 years, 22 years. Okay. So I have a lot of fertile people, is apparently what's happening. Except the cultures. Can I? Yeah, you should be the accepted culture. There you go. Make clergy more happy. We're going to drop the clergy a little bit. Aragonese is our... That's really annoying. That unrest is dropping. Sicilian, this is fine. Because I want to... Like, I don't know why. Can I... No, that's not useful for me. I want my primary culture to be Neapolitan, whatever. We'll call that one, we'll call that one. We've got an heir, a 503, which is not a bad... It's a very weird set, but you don't like me because I'm allied to your rival. Let's improve with you for the moment, Venice. You could come in handy. You guys hate me, but let's improve with you anyway. Oh yeah, let's gain some support for Renaissance. I love that idea. So, in Bari, can we see this? Is there a way to tell what's going on here? History. Gain more stability. Awesome. Doesn't seem to imply that here. If we come into our tech tree, look at Renaissance. Origin, Milan. Interesting. So there are various, like, okay, 20% right there. Abruzzi, Bari here, Renaissance 25%. So it's growing-ish. We'll have to see how that works, but cheaper build cost, cheaper development cost seems really good. You're gaining money at a decent pace again. That's good. Rooting out corruption. How's our corruption doing? Just an overextension issue. And we're losing this, too, which is amazing to me. Overextension will drop. Legitimacy is not as high as I'd like it to be. That's an interesting question. Can we strengthen our government? How does it? What does it cost to strengthen the government? 100 military power for 10 legitimacy. I'm not sure that's worth it. Really am not. But those are going to drop. We have 4 states and 1 territory. That's fine. Changing their culture might actually be the right play. So otherwise, it would have to wait for separatism, which, I mean, it'll happen. I haven't played with trade leagues at all. We'll have to see how that works. Countries want to hire condottari. Let's see here. What's interesting is that there just does not seem to be anywhere where you actually want to do that. Like, I'm not sure that's working properly. Yeah, see, that's not working. Alright, that's fine. Can I build... Oh, I can drastically upgrade our military. Which means we're going to get there. We can get to 16. Alright, let's start thinking about 16 here. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom. There we go. That's much better. We are definitely going to make U.S. territory and spend all that. So you're all cored properly. Your unrest is even dropping further. Which is awesome. Basically, in 5 years, it'll drop completely. Which, this tells me it's going to take 11 years. So we might actually make it. Be at full military, which is good. Let's see here. You're allied to Provence. Transferring trade power, you're in a trade league. If I were to go to war with you, that would be bad. Austria. It's always Austria. Like, it's funny, because to be a great power, maybe we need to play in the Holy Roman Empire game. It's possible. How much are we growing here? They don't like me that much. Alright, because we're rivals. That's fine. We could start getting some chances to be the papal controller. I'm not sure that's useful. Marketplace, sure. Can't build temples yet, and we do want to do that eventually. I assume I'm not spending any money here. Nope. Good. So 1.72 isn't bad. Army maintenance went up. State maintenance, I think, is fine. We need to figure out if we can do trade better, but we'll work on that. Lose sailors, that's fine. Let's build a spy network with you. We're gaining manpower. So this is, I mean, again, we're a little quiet, but there's not, we have to pick where we can go, really. You're supporting the independence of Flanders. Your truce ends in... The Ottomans like me as much as they're going to, which is better than I expected, to be honest. And then we're making friends with Naples. That seems right. Venice. Where's Naples? I can't even remember where Naples is now. Genoa. Milan. Savoy. Ferrara. Venice. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Is that Venice or that? Oh. We are Naples. Oh, God. I've forgotten who I am already. We're Naples. You're Venice. And together... let's recall you back. Alright. It's like we're making friends with Naples. It's great. We damn well better be friends with ourselves. I guess let's actually do some of the trade stuff here. I think that's probably worthwhile. Temples obviously would be great for us, but... Hungary, you're as happy as you're gonna be for a while. We have allies there. You're an ally. Oh, I should be doing something with our navy. Wow. All right, you guys, light ships. Let's go protect trade in there, and then you guys, let's go hunt pirates in Genoa. And then there was our 6. You guys come back here and we can mothball you. There we go. Actual usefulness for our ships that we were just lying around at that point. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, so Papal State is expanding. don't like that they have allies that are both Hungary and Austria. Like, that's annoying. I want all these. I should probably be building a spy network against you. Start that process. Let's see here. How's our rebellion chances coming here? You guys. 1.3. I love this Sligo guy. He's just telling you, like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. It's going to be terrible. England's already up there. Brittany is getting beat up by Provence. France is beating up Burgundy. How big are you? 196. Okay, well, we're going to take probably 3 more of you. Turn a blind eye. No. Nobility, you can't do that. That's ridiculous. Let's look at our tech. We are behind still on everything, so that's fine. Is there a spot where offering you this army would work? It's like they get to right there and they just won't do it. No land access to capital. Okay, so I guess there's something about that that's playing a role. Advisor died. That's fine. Because I would like some extra money right now. To be honest, we're hurting a little bit. Actually, that's a question. Do I need the admin power? I don't need to do this. Let's drop our maintenance. We're not really worried about protecting anything. Might as well gain the money because that'll allow us to build stuff eventually. You're down to 0.8, so this is not going to grow. All right. In a year, it'll drop to 0.3, and we're just golden at that point. And our legitimacy is slowly going up. Part of that is because the autonomy was increased, which is fine. I don't object to that too much. Standardized pikes. So we can upgrade our infantry to longbow, and you're fine still. Right, I'm not doing any leadership right now. You're going to get this in another year, actually. We'll get our new leader trait. I'm intrigued to see what that is. And where are we going? Papal State and Aragon. You. Where are the Balearies? Seriously, where are the Balearies? Are these the Balearies? No. So all I can do is actually the Balearies. Okay. Good. That means I have claims on all these already. Do I have claims on Malta? Or Core, even? Sicily, Aragon, Tunis. I do not. I guess I can't claim that because I'm not next to it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just really happy that this went so quickly in terms of dropping our unrest. Like, it's just going to be an easy peasy attack here. The trouble is these guys. Can I get in there? Austria would come in because they're the emperor. I don't like Austria. Ah, he's a navigator. Extra ship durability. Not something I'm desperate for, but I mean, not terrible by any means. We can build churches, which is good. That's what we want to do. Get more tax revenue. Probably soon here. Maybe. Local tax. Let's see here. Plus 30. I don't think I've seen. And there's a plus 20 down there. So let's do that. That's gonna be good. The next one will be the plus 20. I'm gonna talk about fire drops. That's fine. That's fine. Do you want to lead her? I don't think we do yet. could strengthen the government. It's 100 military power, though. I don't feel like we're in the point where we can drop our military power usage yet. Although we are now... We're at a point where we actually spend military power on... Yeah, I'll take the mercantilism. Are you kidding me? Potentially buffering our troops, which could be pretty cool here. Garrison growth. Extra Renaissance. You get Renaissance? Oh, that's interesting. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to spend a little bit of power. We're basically trying to grow taller here, is my logic. Since we have the power, we could be spending the power on growing our legitimacy, and that might be a good argument. So before we end here, let's look at Renaissance. Its origins in Milan. So embrace, you have to spend money, I guess. So you're at 30%, 11, 59. I wonder, do you have to get to 100? Is that how it works? It's right there, basically. Maybe you have to get to 100. Well, we're going to figure out ways to encourage it. If I pop these up, that gives us extra stuff. Interesting, it would increase our... Oh, so this increases nobility and... Okay, I think that's new. I don't remember popping these up, giving us bonuses as well. But for the moment, I think we're going to call it into it here. We're going to keep on trying to grow a little bit tall while we wait to go to war with Aragon and take back the rest of our little island there, Sicily, and we'll see where we get. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. It helps out at the beginning of these series like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.